It's another big one. After many attempts to get one of these on the channel, I finally persuaded Redcat to send me one. So this is the custom Chevy hauler from Redcat, and it's pretty big by the looks of it. And it's the only radio control hauler I know of that you can slam to the deck. I've seen a lot of people going on about, what's the point? It doesn't have any purpose. Well, it does have a purpose. The same as these have a purpose. This is a 79 Monte Carlo fully functional lowrider. And as you can see by the clip now, it's so cool. So, although you may not understand what the point is in these, I can assure you there is plenty of people out there in this hobby that absolutely love this sort of thing. And that is all that matters. It doesn't matter if you don't like them. Oh my word. I haven't really had a proper look at this. What? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if you don't like it. There is a whole community out there that take these lowriders and do little car shows with them. They take them to actual lowrider car shows as well. They customise them, they put them on display, and that is what it's all about. And I absolutely love them. Right, let me get this plastic off and then we'll see what was in the box. Look how clean this looks. It looks so nice. I didn't realise how big they were as well. So it's designed to take a 1/10 car on the back. Shiny, shiny. No driver though. We might have to try and find someone to get in there. What have we got here? So, a little quick start guide, ESC info. Oh, some nice chrome stickers. I guess they go on the side there. Redcat transport. Some pinstriping, and then the same there with some clear ones and some different coloured pinstriping. So it comes with some ramps. These clip in like that, and then I think for storage, I'm sure they slide in there. I have to have a look. I don't know what way around they go. And then these are for when you fit the optional light kit, which I have got here, which we'll be fitting in this video. Some more bits of trim and stuff in there. I have to have a look at. I think they're the straps actually. I think they're like the wheel straps. And I believe these are the little links you need to convert this so that you can slam it to the ground. You need 2 servos for that though. And I've also got them here, so we'll be fitting them as well. This is the transmitter. You've got all your normal functions on there with your steering and throttle dual rates. And then you've got a channel 3 and you've got a channel 4. So I'm not sure whether the channel 4 does your LEDs or the 3. And then the other one will do the servos that lower it and raise it. So this thing has been out quite a while now. And like I said at the start, I've been trying many times to get hold of one. Unfortunately, we don't have a Redcat dealer in the UK. So I searched every single website around the world to see if I could find one where I could buy it. And most of them, they either wouldn't send to the UK, or it was a crazy price for shipping, because I mean, it's a big old unit. And then with tax added for the UK, that's 20%. And that's not 20% on the price of the product, that's 20% on the total cost. So the product plus shipping, add 20%, then they add their fees. It was just ridiculous. So I sent Redcat a message and I pretty much begged them to send me one. And thankfully, they did. So thank you very much, Redcat. Now, if we could just find someone in the UK to become a Redcat dealer, we can all enjoy these products. Here it all is underneath. Nearly forgot to show you. Look at the length of the drive shaft. I presume, yeah, it goes into like a central, I guess it's a bearing and stuff in there. So you've got a drive shaft from there to there. And then that one goes all the way along to that rear axle, which is open. Nice. Jewellery's at the back. 4-link suspension. Very stiff suspension. Like, wow. Really stiff. Wow, front's really stiff as well. There's your steering servo, steering links. Come on, oh, I see, right. So we should be able to take this body off. I think the back is screwed in there, yeah. So let's get the cab off. I'm going to get all this off as well because I need to fit the servos and I need to fit the lights. I'm not going to do anything with it until we fit all of them so we can see it in all its glory. So here it is all underneath. They go all the way in. They slide in like that and they clip behind there. They also extend right out as well. Look at the length of that chassis. Super long. So you've got fixed links here, which keep that suspension rock solid. The springs are like crazy thick, so there must be a reason for it. I'd like to see it a bit softer, but anyway, that's the fixed linkage there. And then I guess when you add the servos and these links, they'll replace that, and then it will raise up and down. Would have been nice to be able to independently do the rear and the front, but I think it's left them right. And also with the transmitter, if it is just a switch or a button, it's going to be up or down. So I'm considering swapping over to this Dumbo RC one, because you've got variable dials on it, so you might be able to vary the suspension height rather than just up or down. So I think that might be an option. There's your ESC receiver there, and then the battery, just lift that up, and your battery tray is under there. So I'm going to get the suspension sorted first, and then we're going to get the LEDs in, and then we're going to test it out and take it for a drive. So super easy to put them in, and it is as I thought. It's done on this switch. I guess you might be able to do it on there as well, but it is just all the way down or all the way up. There's no, you can't vary it, so I'm going to switch over to this. So I want to be able to just tweak it. I don't want it just slammed or up. Tidy all this up, and then we'll get the lights in. Now we're talking. So I got it on a rotary switch, so we have it slammed. Bring it up just a little bit for a bit of cruising. Or if we're loaded up, then put it all the way to the top. That's better. So this is the plug and play lighting system from Redcat. So you've got a control box, and then you plug your wiring loom into that has all your LEDs on it. Comes with instructions as well, it tells you where all the LEDs go. And it's pretty straightforward to fit. It's a little bit fiddly, takes a little bit of time, but it all goes in there fine. And then as you can see here, all wired in. I've kind of neatened it up. I mean, it doesn't really show you how to do this, but just take your time, get it all neatly in there. I think this plug, there's an optional trailer you can get, so I'm presuming that is to plug the loom in from the optional trailer. But all in the front as well. So all I need to do now is mount this on the chassis, put all this back together, and it should be good to go. Check it out. It looks so cool. So I decided to go for all the pinstriping on it. I wasn't sure at first, but then I thought, nah, let's throw it on there. Let's make it a proper cruiser. And it wouldn't be a proper cruiser without a proper driver, would it?
Yeah, baby, yeah!
So all wired into this now. They don't flick like that. That's the frame rate. Would have been nice if they were like a soft yellow rather than that sort of bright LED ones, but marker lights when you're driving, just normally like that, and then when you brake lights, then when you reverse lights. So cool. Not built for speed, as you can see. Definitely not built for speed. Oh, it looks so good. So it comes with some little tie downs, comes with some wheel chocks as well. You can store them up here. I've put 2 in there, 2 up the front there, and then just put them like that. So sitting in its highest position, look at Austin up there. What a great driver. And then if I turn channel 5, slammed. So the good thing about this, instead of going all the way up now like that, you can just tweak it so we can go into like a cruising mode, go into a hauling mode, or we can park up. You can't drive like this because the wheels scrape, but look how low it is. Right, let's go load it up and go for a cruise. How cool was that? I was going to do a little scene of loading it up and then unloading it, but I forgot the battery. We'll just go and do that on the workshop floor in a minute. So if you're still confused to what purpose this serves, well, its purpose is just to look really cool driving along. I wanted to fill the bed up. I didn't want to put the lowrider on. I wanted something that filled the whole bed up. And this thing's not light either. It's quite a heavy rig, driven by none other than Harry Potter. Right, let's go and put the ramps out and we'll unload this, and then I'll show you it driving back on as well.